this is one that like is completely nobody's fault. You know, it's completely an unavoidable thing. And like a lot of the things that have ailed this organization, especially to date, have been avoidable. You know, I think some of our other frustrations just over the last couple of weeks, you know, the Quinshon Judkins thing, certainly, the fact that you've got 4 quarterbacks and that the one that we all want to see is yet to take a singular 1 rep with the first team, frustrating. The fact that that's the guy that we wanted all along and they ended up drafting a 5'11" left-handed guy 50 draft slots ahead of him, frustrating. And those were all things that were in their control. But I do think then when you get the big gut punch like what we got yesterday, that you're losing a guy in Martin Emerson Jr., who we all are really big fans of. He's been on Big Play before. Like we want to see this guy do well, bounce back, have a great year, because we know it means great things for the Browns. Like if him and Denzel and Newsome in the slot are all if they're all firing on the same cylinders at the same time, we know how good that secondary can be because we've seen it. And then you lose a guy like that to something completely unavoidable. Like I listened to Kevin Stefanski's press conference before camp this morning, and he sounded just gutted for the same reason that we are, just because like it's completely unavoidable. It's the worst part of this sport by albatross margin. Like the fact that these injuries happen in camp every year. And it's not just a Browns thing. Like this is happening everywhere. I saw the Miami Dolphins just lost one of their corners as well yesterday to an ACL. Like it just sucks, man. And now it is the whole next man up thing. Like we could talk about, will they bring in another corner? Should they bring in a corner? I don't really think, like, we know what if you've got your tickets booked to Santa Clara, California in February for the Super Bowl, find something else to do while you're out there, because the Browns surely are not going to be there, and they're not going to be there with Martin Emerson. They're not going to be there without Martin Emerson. So I would really just see what you have in Cam Mitchell. Let Greg Newsome play the outside. That's what he wants to do, and see what you've got in Cam Mitchell. Needham is potentially going to make the team now. Like you've got a lot of young dudes in that room, and now they're going to get added opportunity. Same thing with linebacker, when we were all sitting here groaning that Jordan Hicks retired after the first day and a half of practice.